Alright, DVD player.
It's for your mom.
Your mother?
We're on film.
Damn. Okay.
So, with that awful joke out the way, so we got a DVD player that we bought.
Yes. We actually do buy these. If you keep saying we stole them, they'll eventually think that's true.
It's a meme.
Memeing. At what point does memeing no longer work as a defense? Like, I looked that up once because I tend to say things like I am wanted for many crimes, including battery, grand theft, declaring war in Italy, and all that. Or like I'm wanted for felony tax evasion, and I think if I say that enough times, it can be used against me, which is too bad because jokes. No one likes jokes anymore. Okay, so.
Well, I mean, there isn't really any proof, is there?
No, there's not. So there is left channel and right channel for output. There is component to go red, green, and blue, and there's also composite for the video to go along.
And then
with
there's S-video.
S-video, and there's coax, my favorite, coax.
For my consumption pleasure, because I like. Can you imagine just eating a cable like spaghetti?
Copper spaghetti. Nah, you know what?
For just a low price of your sanity, you can feel what it's like to be me. That is probably the worst thing I've ever done to someone.
The best shot ever, which is to say, epileptic seizure. You're good. But yeah, okay, I'm unscrewing the back first, and then I'm going to unscrew the bottom or top, whichever one works, and then we'll take a look on the inside.
Yeah, and if you need, I have the Rod of God.
I don't know what it does, but sure.
So the Rod of God.
Okay. Ouch, that looks like it hurts. Ouch, that didn't do anything.
There we go.
Yay!
Damage.
Woo! I'm going to say, unlike some of our other projects, which is to say exactly one project so far, this thing is not destined to come back together. This is going to be like every other Blu-ray and DVD player we've taken apart, which never sees the light of day again.
I mean, we got one that we're going to take apart and put back together, I think.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to say, I know...
The card one.
Yeah. I'm going to say, at least one of the ones that I bought, at least, were given to a friend who actually needed a Blu-ray player.
Yeah, what... I never asked, are we going to fix the TV, or TV broken?
We can absolutely fix the TV. It's just a matter of we need a $200 circuit board, which we don't need right now. Because we have a TV downstairs and upstairs, it's all
I think
fine.
we have enough TVs.
I'm going to say, it's not a need, it's more of a want. And right now, we don't have the money to fulfill wants. So, $200 to repair a TV is not the best. Not to mention, though, like...
There we go. Now I don't have to hold it.
Not to mention, though, I think we technically, like, broke that TV enough, like, taking it apart, that it might not even work again. I don't know for certain.
I mean, it turned on.
It turned on after we put it back together?
No, it turned on while it was taken apart.
Yeah, that is fair. It did turn on, but I don't know if it'll turn on once we're done. Get out of there, screw. Good. Okay. So now, oh boy, I'm going to want your help with this.
Why?
There are 11 screws down here.
I can handle it. Is it too fat? I think it's too fat for the back ones.
Maybe. I don't know, this one worked. We're going to need to borrow your magnet for all these too. Oh no, I actually got this one out. This is actually the perfect size for all the back ones.
Let me get the camera. Let me actually see what I'm doing.
If you need the magnet, I'll put it here. Interesting. I think these ones might be stripped because they're not coming out. I took 2 of them out, but the other 2 just don't want to come out. Let's even grab this one.
You want a smaller one?
Yeah, I'll try.
Come on.
Okay, ooh, there we go. Just about. Just about. Nope. We need the drill.
Okay.
Thank you.
I hate this.
Oh yeah, we're having fun today. Oh, that's right. We're just destroying all. Oh wait, actually no. Wait a minute. If we're just destroying those screws, that means we're going to destroy the circuit boards under it. Oh well. I'm going to get hearing damage from this.
I think that screw's gone.
Probably. It's been disintegrated mostly.
Yeah, there's a little bit more left.
Okay.
It's like the longest, saddest fart ever.
I don't know. Let's see here. What time is it? It's like 5:08. We have like 20 more minutes before. Hey. We have like 20 more minutes before we need to go. So if we can't get this thing apart, then unfortunately,
Okay, let's try this guy quick with a screwdriver.
You already destroyed it. You already destroyed it.
No, that one was.
The destroyed one. Okay, you're just gonna try and get all the rest of them out and see if it.
I think that one's the only last one. And apparently, I just didn't have a big enough screwdriver.
Okay.
Okay, magnet where?
Magnet where is a good question. Maybe we could put back there. No. You could put back here. Ah.
There it is.
It got stuck to the pliers. That's funky. Okay. That looks like the front's coming off. Oh, looks like the front came off. Rip. Rip front. Although there's still something attached to it.
Oh, there's a screw that didn't come out.
Yeah. I think there's like a couple screws. The problem is I think they're stripped toe.
It's like just long enough.
No, the rest of them work just fine. They're just stripped.
I'm gonna try the smaller one because.
Yeah. The smaller one has like a longer bit.
No. It's smaller.
Okay.
Like, that doesn't want to come out by that, but.
Yeah, and then there's one more over here too. I'm gonna say, like, I got like 3 screws, honestly, like max. Because a lot of them just are stripped. I think people took this apart before. You know.
Okay, that one's good.
Yeah, that one's good. Nice.
That doesn't look stripped. It looks smaller.
Okay.
But that one's not coming out. So.
Okay. Close my ears.
3, 2, 1. Didn't come out the top.
Yay! It comes apart now. And look at that. We didn't destroy this. We didn't destroy it. That's awesome.
There is there is plastic in the air.
My favorite.
24 carats in the air. I'll take my candy back.
Okay.
So,
in the meantime, I'll use this.
I'll put down that.
Too long.
I love how we're just using a hammer. That's not supposed to be what it's used for. That's like going through drills. We're going through cement. It's a hammer drill.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use this plastic thing to point because I would rather not point at metal with metal. But
What do you mean? I point metal.
yeah. So this is of course, the AC power input, and the AC power input goes into here. There's a transformer, a big capacitor, another thing.
I think that's another transformer.
Yeah, probably. And there's a little fuse here. You can barely see it, but it's a fuse. There's a fuse there.
Yep, see it on camera.
It looks like there was hair tangled up in this thing. The person who owned this thing last was a redhead.
Or a wig.
Or purple hair in general, like dyed hair. And then The circuit over here is the brown one. That's the power one. Then there's this little circuit over here. It's also brown. It controls like the audio and video input and outputs. And then of course the main green circuit board with the processor and everything's under the actual disk section.
Okay, and let's take it away.
And of course this is the front panel controls, button controls and everything. And if we try to open it, let's see what the disc looks like.
So we have 3 videos to upload now.
Nice.
The first video, the truck video, because that literally was the player one, which is on the ground behind on the table.
Oh yeah, and there's the speaker.
Yeah, you can see it there.
Yep. And then
we got this.
another. Yep. This is pretty interesting.
So
Like if you, because technically we don't even need to do the compare and contrast ourselves anymore. Once we start taking apart enough stuff, they can do the compare and contrast by watching the different videos. So plugging our Blu-ray player tear apart videos, compare this CD player, or no, compare this DVD player to the Blu-ray players that we've taken apart to see like what the difference is between the circuitry, the input and output.
I don't think that one
disc
spins
and
off.
everything.
Yours doesn't spin off.
Yours may not be meant to be spin off, but. And then after that, try and compare like this disc reader to like the CD player disc readers.
But you mean to tell me that the thing that the spinning top that really is hard, really almost impossible to reattach, isn't supposed to come off?
That's nuts.
Yeah, it is a nut.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Compare and contrast the Blu-ray player.
Of course, we gotta make sure this video is for our phone watchers.
You gotta get that vertical video in. Is that filmed in 16:9?
No, I'm not switching. It is gonna be. It is just whatever it gives me.
When was this made? Let me just see.
Last week.
Okay.
I mean, that was when we bought it. But
Yes. Okay, this is the Kobe Super Slim Progressive Scan DVD player. 100 volt to 240 volt AC, 20 watts. Kobe Electronic Group. You're gonna break it. I was gonna say if you want any of the parts from this thing, be sure to leave a comment and ask for any replacement parts from this, and we'll give them to you. If you want like the whole disc player, if you just need the power circuit, if you just need that little circuit that powers the buttons at the front.
yeah, but be quick, cause I will take them myself and unsolder everything.
Parts are limited time only. Be prepared to ask quickly. If you see this video like 10 years, 10 months, I don't know. However long.
10 days.
If you see this video 10 days from now, you're cooked. Sucks to suck.
I'm joking. Our videos will be up for 3 months before I begin taking electronics from them.
You don't really have to follow that rule. It's not like anyone's going to actually sit there and ask for these parts. Like, unless it was something like where someone was taking apart the exact same TV that we have upstairs and they were giving away the parts and we asked for a $200 one that we need. That's like the only time where I would see it be useful. At this point, you could get a 99-cent Blu-ray player that's better than the DVD player they're trying to replace. Of course, I don't encourage consumerism and just buying stuff because you can in the slightest, but at the same time...
Buy what you need.
Yeah, buy what you need.
We're doing this, we need fun, so we're buying stuff.
Yes, but if you need any of these parts, let us know, of course, and if you want...
Otherwise, I would commit horrendous war crimes. I'm not going to mention what they are, so no one can pin anything to me.
Yes, exactly. Don't say any crimes out loud that you're actively committing.
Jaywalking, that's my horrid railroad crimes I commit.
I'm gonna say, if there are any crimes we don't mention, it's probably because they're the ones we're committing. Who knows?
That means we've committed murder.
Well, now we've mentioned it, so we haven't committed it.
Or are we doing it, are we bluffing?
Who knows?
Anyway,
Find out on next episode of Dragon... No.
let's get this apart already.
Okay. I thought we were just goofing off until the end of the video. I forgot we were going to actually sit there and like try and get this thing out of here. And take a look inside.
Come here. And there's the laser.
Yay! My favorite laser diode. If you want this laser... No, never mind.
No.
That's a stupid bit. I'm going to stop doing that bit.
If you want this laser diode, too bad.
If you want this laser diode, tell us to fuck off in the comments down below.
It's just... That would imply anyone actually watched 14 minutes of garbage.
I think that 14 minutes looped around. I think it's like 34 minutes.
I doubt it for this video.
Yeah, that's fair.
We did this fast.
Yeah.
Okay, can you get that? There's one more screw.
Yeah. Okay.
What time is it?
It is 5:17. You have about like 10 more minutes before you need to head out.
Okay, we can finish this quick.
Yeah, we can. And then if I need to, I can clean up a few things here and there.
Okay, there is like another screw left.
Yeah, there is. It's over here. Oops. There it is.
Okay, so this comes out.
There's your power circuit. Ooh,
Yeah.
bottom's green. Nice. And then that plugs into this button controller. I'm going to unscrew this so that we can take the whole thing out and have the button controller be separate. That works too. Oh yeah, no, this AC plugs directly into the power thing, and it also plugs directly into the button controller. And then this, I'm guessing,
It's like just a massive.
I'm guessing this is
cable.
a full bridge rectifier that's used to turn the AC directly into the DC.
Oh, full bridge rectifier. It's which a bunch of. You mean a bunch of resistors?
Yes, it turns this AC, I'm guessing, into that DC that panel needs.
Pull out the. Let's pull out the gay cables.
Yep. Gonna unscrew this. Gonna borrow that magnet again. Keep a good eye on it.
Why is it so easy to open? It's almost as if no one intended to get in here.
It's almost as if it was an older thing designed to actually be repaired, unlike newer things which are designed to be dead in like a week.
That's generous. They die in a day.
Speaking of things that are designed to die, one of the things my neighbor has said that he has old versions of that he's willing to give away since he's moving is iPhones. So if you ever wanted to take apart an iPhone 3 on
That is something I would watch. Like that is gonna be saved for when we actually get a camera stand.
yeah, taking apart those iPhones, that'd be a good one. Look forward to that in the far
In
future.
20 years when we actually take this seriously instead of when this actually
I
becomes
don't
our
know.
life.
I think the whole point of this channel will be that we're just joking and to never take it seriously. We could have like 1 million subscribers and we'd still be doing this stupid stuff with this stupid camera.
Yeah, anyone that asks for a better camera,
We'll get shot.
not shot. That's not personal enough. They get
Skinned?
skinned alive. Yeah, I was gonna say something else, but that's a lot more heinous. It starts with the letter R.
Ah, my favorite. Word.
Yeah, rectifier.
Full bridge rectifier.
In your esophagus.
How would you like to be turned into a full bridge rectifier? You'll be fried like Thomas Edison did to that elephant. Or no, it was the other dude. That did
Wait,
the
this is just a button.
lit button.
It's not a rectifier. It's a giant switch.
Unfortunate. I thought it was turning that AC into that DC, but I guess not.
So there's
This
the.
screw doesn't want to come out. I'm sad. Oh, that's
So it's
why. It's loose.
So it's the gay screw.
Okay, so
And then it's just.
So, unlike smart Blu-ray players, like the ones we've taken apart, where they have like a massive CPU here instead of just a power circuit, this thing has a combination of
We
disc
film it.
player and
Okay, we
like
looped.
logic circuitry.
Okay, we've at least looped once. So.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a combination of logic circuits and DVD player because this isn't smart like modern Blu-ray players which have a CPU. So it plugs directly into those input cables or output cables there rather. Not to mention, there seems like there's a bit of like gunk on the inside. Like, can you see that browning and everything in there?
Yeah, I see it.
It's probably
I think it
melting it.
exploded. It's like that CPU goo. Or capacitor goo.
Oh my god, hey, that's an ARM CPU. That's a Samsung ARM CPU. So even though this is a Kobe DVD player, the CPU is made by Samsung. That's like a CPU that's used in.
Okay, I'm taking the power supply.
Okay.
It's coming home with me.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's a CPU like the ones used in modern cell phones, except much older.
Okay, I think we're good on that.
Yeah,
There's
I
not
think
really
that-
much else to take apart. So
Yeah.
we are leaving, but this video will end with 20 flashbangs. In 3, 2,